for later in the OT. Second down. Mayfield. Deep. He's got Van Jefferson open, and it's intercepted. Quandre Diggs out of nowhere.
Lions bring it to house.
Touchdown.
Wilson is really committed to getting that ball out of his hand quickly. Like
good.
That.
Clean pocket, open man, touchdown Woolen. Putting a lot of pressure. Here they come. Almost a jailbreak. And Wilson throws, and getting out in front is Doug Baldwin to the end zone. Touchdown. And there's pressure again, and there's another sack at the 14. Frank Clark comes barreling through.
2nd and 4. Again time. Near side, intercepted. It's intercepted by Chancellor. Touchdown. 89 yards. Here's Wilson gonna keep it. Why not? Touchdown.
Drawn with a block, and there he goes down. Hit hard on the play. Michael Bennett, the two-time Pro Bowler. With LaFell in motion. He's hitting Brocktown. Here comes Clowney. He steamrolls him in.
Already 4 catches. They wanted to get the ball to him today. They have. As Mariota will look and throw, and that's picked off. A takeaway. That's Tariq Woolen.
2nd and goal.
Wilson, he'll take off and he'll be untouched. Touchdown, Seattle.
Wilson has got the tight end. Luke Wilson. Touchdown.
On 3rd down and 6. Pressure off the edge. Down goes Ryan. Guess who? Jamal Adams.
3rd and 10. Wilson. Room. Russell Wilson.
It's 4th and 5 for Wilson. The pass is caught and into the end zone. DK Metcalf.
Another 16 games to regroup.
Yes.
2nd and 6 to the end zone. Touchdown, DK Metcalf.
Alexander is in for the score.
All of them that gave away leads. 2nd and 6. Open. It's Baldwin. And he's got the touchdown.
Wilson looking deep, floating one. He's got a man, and guess who? It's Lockett who gets it away. Lockett at the 10. Touchdown.
Best red zone touchdown percentage. And Bortles is stuck by Clowney.
Close to getting a touchdown in his first half. And Stafford is sacked again at the 15-yard line.
The toss, another bootleg. Now Wolford set up. Hit as he throws in trouble, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen, pick number 6 for the rookie from Texas San Antonio. On 1st down, Wilson, end zone, pass caught, touchdown Doug Baldwin.
Down the sideline, and it's a takeaway. Tariq Woolen.
Our game. He takes it in their form of the pistol and gives it to Marshawn Lynch. And Lynch with the 1st down and inside the 10. Touchdown.
Five-man pressure. Wilson has Metcalf. Metcalf lunging, and he's in for the touchdown. On 3rd and 4, Wilson to pass. Wilson taking a shot. Looking for Metcalf in stride. Touchdown, Seattle.
And Jackson is in the backfield.
Different blitzing.
Here they come. Pass across the middle, and it's caught for the 1st. It's Baldwin shaking free and sprinting down the sideline for the touchdown. His 3rd of the day. Doug Baldwin.
Cobb in the backfield. Protection, end zone. Adams, and picked by Sherman. Oh, they're playing with fire, and number 25 just burned. Aaron Rodgers.
count. In trouble and sacked, and yep, it's John Randall.
Pass is intercepted by Bobby Wagner. Only the quarterback to defend. Bobby Wagner with a touchdown.
Stafford throws it, and it's picked by Diggs.
White throws and intercepted at the 10-yard line. Quadre Diggs.
Geno will turn around and hand it off, and there's Walker's first big run of the game, and it's a huge hole. Kenneth Walker, the 21-year-old rookie, is gone for 69 yards into the end zone.
Smith fires, end zone. Metcalf! That's a Seahawk touchdown!
David's Roger.
Three-time Super Bowl champ. Firing to the outside, and that ball is picked off. It is Tariq Woolen.
The passer right here. This is exciting.
On 3rd and 3, Garoppolo is sacked by Bobby Wagner.
Niners bring pressure. It's picked up. Smith has time. Wants Metcalf. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seattle. Dropped right in the bucket. 50 yards and a tie game.
Alrighty, hey there guys, Adrian Costa here, aka Jetterbro95, coming at you guys with another video. And in this video, guys, it is going to be an update to the Seattle Seahawks theme team. Now, as I talked about before in the last video, and I still do have it, I have the current day roster, and I also have the regular Legends lineup. The Legends lineup will be for players who played for multiple years with the Seahawks and were really productive. You know, guys like Russell, DK, Lockett when he gets a usable card, unfortunately, because I cannot use Tyler Lockett right now. You know, even, you know, for tight end purposes, once we get a Jimmy Graham, because if we do get a Jimmy Graham, because for some reason he's just not in the game yet, and I feel he's not going to be in the game at all this year. But also, you know, Walter Jones, Steve Hutchinson, Kevin Mawai, even, I think I would be completely fine with him playing. But for the Legends lineup, guys, that is how that's going to work. And then I also have the current day roster, which is players that are on the current day roster right now. Now, that is obviously going to be different because, you know, it is what it is with that. And I do have to have fillers on that to even make that squad functionable. But it's going to be a fun time for that. Also, just another couple bits of admin. First off, Geno Smith Comeback Player of the Year card. Do expect a gameplay for that. I will do a gameplay on that card with the current day Seahawks theme team roster, just because of the fact that he is on the current day roster and he did win Comeback Player of the Year, which good for him. I actually had a small bit of fear that they were not going to give it to him. Secondly, when it comes to the Tariq Woolen set, it is now live in the game. It is now live right now, that free safety Tariq Woolen. So if you did get all 4 of the MCS cards like Jonathan Taylor, Trevon Diggs, Jalen Waddle, and Derwin James, you can definitely get that Woolen set now. If you so choose, I will showcase that card when he does, when we get there. So yeah, let's get into the lineup, guys. Couple of new cards on offense right away. We'll start off with the brand new Russell Wilson. I don't know why this is, there we go. Brand new Russell Wilson card. Field general quarterback for the Super Bowl past LTD. 97 speed, 98 throw power, 94, 95, 97 for the accuracies, 96 throw under pressure, 97 throw on the run, and a 98 play action. Now, me personally, I feel like this Russell Wilson is the best quarterback in the game on this team. Maybe not in general, because maybe, you know, guys like Brunell might be a bit better, but even then, I would argue that that Wilson gets the same ability set up as Brunell with Passing Elite, Slinger, and Fearless for one cheaper AP. So, and the name of the game this year is saving as much AP as possible by getting as many like cheaper or free players on your team as possible, if you're not doing a theme team, obviously. So, other than that, guys, we did finish up the new Rob Gronkowski. We did finish him up over the weekend. Actually, not over the weekend. We finished him off last week. I'm actually going to change the art to this because I actually think this art is kind of actually. Nah, this one is the dynamic art, right? This one has like, okay. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's this one. But Gronk, 97 speed, 98 strength, 99 catching, 99 spec catch, 96, 95, 96, and 97 for the short, medium, and run block. And he has 93 deep route running as well. I love this Gronk. He won't be my starting tight end for the whole year because I definitely will look to replace him with a suitable like starting tight end when we do get it, be a Greg Olsen, Jimmy Graham, even Pete Metzelaars, if they're usable, I will definitely look to have them on the team at the starting tight end spot. But Gronk is going to be on the lineup because of the cam purposes. He does get the motivator cam, and he also does get ×2 Seahawks cam, which is going to be very, very helpful for the team forward. Other than that, though, guys, the only real difference is that we picked up the Michael Burton from the Theme Team Fantasy Pack that was in the store now, because they did drop a Theme Team Fantasy Pack for players that on that specific team. We still do have like guys like Sean Alexander and Marshawn Lynch as our running back duo. Warwick Dunn, he is just here for the chems because I am actually using, besides Anquan Bolden, I am using one more Black History Month player as a filler at the moment until we get a suitable receiver upgrade, be it a Tyler Lockett, be it a Jerry Rice, even I'd be completely acceptable with. And then obviously offensive line is still a major work in progress as we still have yet to even get an Abraham Lucas upgrade from his rookie premier guard. So, Gabe Jackson hasn't gotten an upgrade at all this year, so definitely waiting on those cards to come. Once they do come into the game, though, guys, and they're actually somewhat usable, I will look to use them because Dwayne Brown is not usable. That's why I don't have them. But for this team, guys, we do have short and elite for free on Gronk, Russell Wilson with pass elite, gunslinger, and the hot route master ability. Doug Baldwin with free mid in and short in out elite. Actually, let me real quick showcase before I continue on with the abilities. Russell Wilson's ability buckets. Let me showcase those. So for Russell Wilson, his ability buckets. So his third ability bucket is when you get the first batch of discounts. This is where you can get things like Pass Elite for 2 AP, Fearless for 1, and the Hot Route Master for 1. Then for the second ability slot, this is where you can get both either Dashing Deadeye or Gunslinger, as well as Pass Elite. And then lastly, this is the third bucket is where you get High Round Master and Fearless. So that is his setup. That is how I was able to get 4 AP on this Russell for those abilities. So anyways, moving back into the ability overall looks. We got Sean Alexander with tank, post up and secure protector on Ryan Jensen. Damian Lewis with all day. Probably we're going to look to put secure protector back on him and maybe put red zone threat back on Metcalf and get an extra AP from that. Secure Pro on Jordan Mailata. Marshawn Lynch with Bruiser and Tank. Identifier and Secure Pro on Creed Humphrey. DK with short out elite and run off elite. Work done with free short in and evasive. Zach Martin with free fool me once. Anquan Bolden with free short in. And Jerry Rice with run off elite. So those are the abilities for the offensive side of the ball. Now moving on to the defense, guys. We have a couple of new pieces to the team. Overall, we did pick up a couple of free lurker linebackers because I am actually fully going to commit to the embracing of the Legion of Boom style defense. And when I do go to play 4-3 base, I will need some extra linebackers on the field. So I will definitely look to pick those cards. Up. We did pick up this DK Metcalf from the pack as well. I decided to hold on to it when I did see it. So, but this DK Metcalf on this team, really solid. 95 speed is still a very solid speed for a cornerback with 96 man and 94 zone. Doesn't get any zone KOs, unfortunately, so we're just rocking the pick artist on him for the 1 AP. On this team, he plays the slot corner. I may put Shaquille Griffin at slot corner just because he is here again. But Shaquille Griffin I might put here, but on the current day roster that I have, DK plays outside cornerback, and I have Kobe Bryant playing slot corner. So that is DK Metcalf. Next, we'll showcase Frank Clark, the newest addition to the team that came out on Thursday with the Super Bowl present, my apologies. This Frank Clark is really good. 92 speed, 99 acceleration, 98 strength, 97 tackle, 96 block shedding, 97 power move, and 91 finesse move. Now, unfortunately, I was not able to do a gameplay yesterday because for some fucking reason, and God only knows what the hell happened, my Twitch stream decided to not save on my Twitch profile, and so therefore the entire Frank Clark gameplay that I had, which was I hope was going to be really good, Unfortunately, ended up not happening. So because of that, I may consider moving over to YouTube for streaming just because of how frustrating that was. If you guys want me to start streaming on YouTube, we can get 10 likes on the video. I will consider it moving forward. But Frank Clark, really good pass rusher. Definitely one of the better edges in the game. If you could find him for 500K, I would absolutely say pick him up. He is worth it for me personally. But for the abilities, he does get 3 discounted buckets. So in the first bucket, he does get things like he gets edge threat for 1 AP, double or nothing for 1 AP, tackle supreme for 1 AP, and inside stuff for 1 AP. The second bucket is where you can get the double or nothing and tackle supreme again. But you also can get defensive rally for 1 AP as well, for 0 AP, I mean, which will give you an extra pass rush point lineman on 3rd and 4th down, and it's free, so take it. And then the third ability is where you can get things like inside stuff and edge threat again. So I could put on double or nothing, edge threat, and defensive rally for 2 AP if I so chose. You also get secondary position left ends if you really want to put them at left end. You can go ahead and do that. So anyways, there is that for Frank Clark. We have Cam Jordan playing defensive tackle right now, just because of the fact that we don't have a very good DT. I know Sam Adams is our team captain, but he doesn't have any, a discounted inside stuff. Otherwise, I probably would actually play Sam Adams if I had that discounted inside stuff. Not idea. So defensively for abilities, we got. Oh, I forgot to showcase. My apologies. I forgot one last thing to showcase was the MCS Tariq Woolen. My apologies for guys. So this MCS Tariq Woolen, definitely overall one of the best defensive backs in the game. Of note, he does get cornerback and strong safety secondary positions. So definitely look to do that if you want to play him at corner. But this Tariq Woolen, 99 speed, 99 acceleration, 99 man, 99 zone, 97 hit power, 97 play rack. This card, in my opinion, is endgame. This card will probably be my outside corner for the rest of the year. Until he gets a golden ticket, because if he does get a golden ticket, because I think he should get one, since not many people did get the MCS Tariq Woolen, and so I'll say this though for you guys on this video: if I do get a golden ticket pull, if I am fortunate enough to make one, I will make this card for those of you that did not watch the MCS stream. So there is that for Tariq Woolen. I do think he is one of the best defensive backs in the game. The sad thing is though, with his ability buckets, now for Tariq Woolen, he does not get a 3rd custom ability bucket or discounted ability bucket. He gets the regular 3 here, and then for the 2 buckets, he gets pick artist for 0 AP, mid zone for 1, and deep route KO for 1. And then this is where he gets both deep out and flat zone, which I'm not a fan of. I was really hoping to get all 3 of pick artist, deep out, and flat zone KO for 2 AP. But alas, it was not to be. So it is what it is with that. So moving on to the defensive abilities, now that we've got that Tariq Woolen finished up. So for the defensive abilities, guys, we do have Frank Clark with defensive rally and edge threat. Tariq Woolen with universal coverage. Oh yeah, because I have him as an X factor on my. I was wondering why I had that. With pick artist and deep out KO. Jamal Adams with crusher and flat zone KO. Bobby Wagner with lurker. Clowney with edge threat and under pressure. John Randall with inside stuff, double or nothing and goal line stuff. Richard Sherman with pick artist and deep out. Lurker on free lurker on Ray Nitschke and Ernest Jones. Wandre with free tip drill and deep out KO. Cam Chancellor with goal line stuff, inside stuff, and goal line stuff on Cameron Jordan. Carlos Dunlap with just free speedster. Shaquille Leonard with free secure tackler. William Golston with free enforcer. Pick artist for DK Metcalf. And then Kobe Bryant with the on the ball for free as well. So a lot of free abilities on this. A lot of free abilities. We do also have the Randy Bullock and Andy Lee for the Seahawks, for Seahawks kicker and punter. These will look to change once we do get Jason Myers and Michael Dixon. I will absolutely look to pick them up. Specialist guys, we got Marshawn Lynch at 3rd down running back, Sean Alexander at the power back spot, Anquan Bolden with short at the slot receiver, DK Metcalf at slot corner, Clowney and Clark at edge rusher, Randall and Cameron Jordan at defensive tackle. Linebackers, we've got Cam Chancellor and Bobby Wagner. Strategy guys, same thing, Broncos offense, but we are changing it up to the Seahawks defense now. Offense strategy item, we now have the route tree strategy item. I may keep this one for a little bit. This one's actually been very good for me. Defensively, though, we did change up to slot specialist with the slot chem, which will allow us to get +1 zone on all DBs. And then we've got the Super Bowl ring strategy item as well, which will allow us to get +1 speed and excel on our Super Bowl players. So like Russell, Frank Clark all get +1. And then everybody else on the team will get +2 to catching, tackle, impact, blocking, and strength. And then the visuals, guys, a little bit of a side note for the visuals, guys. We actually did, for this Amazon Prime stuff, get a new Seahawks uniform. We got the 90s classic home, which I'm very excited about. So if you don't have your link to your Amazon Prime for your Twitch, for like, you know what I mean, like Amazon Prime Gaming, make sure you link that and go redeem that, because then you can get this for one of your 4 choices. Otherwise, that is it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. And if you guys did, hit the like button below and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. It does mean a lot to me that you guys do subscribe. While I'm ending out, I will just change up these abilities on Metcalf and Damian Lewis on offense. But I do appreciate you guys watching. It does mean a lot to me. And I also do appreciate you guys coming over to the streams and also enjoying the TikToks as well. You know, got a lot of good TikToks, a lot of good feedback from the TikToks over there. If you guys are someone from TikTok, let me know in the comments. As again, I do appreciate you guys coming by and dropping in some likes and some, you know, comments. You know what I mean? Yeah, but other than that, though, guys, I'll see you next time. Out. Peace.